So you'd like the Lakers to get Lonzo?
Yeah. Would you take Lonzo over the number one, the guy kid from Washington? Now, we got to talk about need.
Right.
Talk about need here.
Right.
I'm not sure.
They're both point guards. So Fultz and Ball are both point guards.
Okay, so who's our point guard next year? I mean, do we need a point guard? Do we need to draft a point guard?
One of these point guards, I'd say yes, because then you have options on who you can move.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Well, again, I mean, if you're looking at marketing and that has to come into play, and you look at a kid like Ball who, UCLA, to the Lakers, if that were to happen, you think about the name on the back of the jersey, how many of those would start rolling out and flying off shelves and, things like that. I mean, and it's the kid can play. So, that to me, I mean, is there really that much of a difference between the kid? If there is, I mean, that's basically people's judgment. You're looking, that's a judgment call. Yeah. I mean, how it's going to translate into the NBA, nobody knows. Saying this guy's 1, 2. I mean, Mike Trout was drafted in what round? I mean, first round, but what overall pick? And look what he is, and look where he's at. So he was,
I think in LA,
27th pick or something like that.
I think in LA, the Laker fans would much rather see Lonzo Ball.
Oh, of course,
because they know him and they've seen what he can do, and he's exciting, and he's got a lot of potential, and he's a local kid.
Yeah,
I think Laker fans would be pretty excited about that draft.
Right. Fultz, is he a more polished player than Ball? I think maybe he's got a little bit more traditional a shot than Ball. There's a lot of pro scouts that are saying, Ball releases his shot a little too low, a little too flat. Hasn't been a problem yet.
No.
I mean, it hasn't been a problem yet. And if he's a true point guard in the NBA, is he really going to need to shoot that much? I mean, the Lakers will be very happy with a guy who's 12, 10, and 4. 12 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. That'd be great if he was a true facilitator. Russell I thought was going to have that, but he's more of a score first type guy. So he moves to shooting guard, or you move him.
Right.
I'd hate to see D'Angelo Russell go. I really like him.
Then you got Ingram in the mix too.
Yeah, and Ingram, who sort of at times can play. He can stretch guys out. He can post up smaller guys because he's pretty big guy, and he's usually either at the guard or that 3 spot. So, and then there's Randall down low, and then you've got Zubats. I think that's a good core. And if you switch out one of those pieces with Lonzo Ball and you get somebody else for it, wow.
Yeah, that could,
exciting. They might not win. They might not make the playoffs, but it'd be exciting.
Yeah, they should be competitive.